We have a big milestone that we hit. And again, I made a video about this and nobody's talking about it. We mined 20 million Bitcoin. I mean, guys, the number is 21 million, 21 million, 21 million. And we mined in 17 years 20 million of the 21 million supply. It's all out there now, right? And nobody said anything about it. The price didn't jump up. I didn't see it on the news. Of course, we're Bitcoiners, so we're on Nostr, we're on Bitcoin Twitter, we're on our Signal group. We see it there. But in the mainstream, nobody's talking about this, guys. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin reaching the 20 millionth coin mined and only 1 million left for the next 114 years?
Take it off, yeah, there, Anthony.
I think it's great. I'm not phased by it really. Now I am biased, obviously, yeah, because I'm a Bitcoiner, right? But now I think more so the interesting question, like you said, is why is that not mainstream news? Why, why they're not talking about it elsewhere? I don't want to get into conspiracy theories, but could it be by design? We know the media controls a lot of stuff. They don't want to push certain things out. There's a possibility if you want to look at it from that standpoint, but I think we've all become like almost like numb to it. We're just so used to just buying and buying and buying that it doesn't really affect us. But I can't speak on why it's not a big deal. I really can't. Maybe also because people are seeing like, 100 plus more years or something like that. So they're just thinking like, oh, there's still this much more time, which is true. But it doesn't mean you're going to get as many sats, for like what we're getting now. It's a tough one to answer.
I don't know if it's being suppressed. I just don't think it's that interesting to normal people. I think we care so much more about this because we're invested that, let's say some random tech stock it goes insane and someone starts yapping to me about it. I don't care. If that's the same way we are when we're talking to Bitcoin to your grandma. Like if it doesn't fit their narrative, they're not going to put it on Fox News. I mean, it's not interesting to normal people. But honestly, I still can't believe it. Like 20 out of 21. Like it feels like we're almost there, but we're nowhere near almost there.
Right. And just the way this design was, basically crafted or designed to have that much of the supply flooded in with the demand as low as it is, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the demand is very low in comparison to the supply. But like Grasshopper said, normies just don't understand Bitcoin. Yeah. We are the new vegans. Yes, exactly, Grasshopper. What's up, Jason? How are you?
To,
Gray,
to
good to
hop
see you.
on that,
Hmm.
my brother, you guys have an idea how much I have. He's just as invested as I am, maybe more because he has more ETF stuff. And he doesn't care how Bitcoin works. He's never transacted with it. He's never touched the Lightning Network. He's never downloaded a wallet to his phone. It's a stock to him. And I think that's what 97% of normies are just going to use it as.
Yeah, just as a tool to quote
Yep.
unquote make money and invest. And but again, people don't understand that it's a solution to a major problem because they don't know the problem.
Yep.
The bottom line, you ask 1,000 people, and I ask people this all the time, what's inflation? They'll just say prices going up. They have no idea what it really is. Gray says nowhere near is right. You should really mine your own sats, gentlemen. I think through that experience you will understand why miners don't care. Yeah, that's true, Gray. Very well said. But my thoughts on the 20 million, and I said it in the video, it just shows me that and it makes me kind of doubt Michael Saylor's thesis on the Bitcoin gold rush thesis he talked about. Now again, this is 9 years down the road in 2035, where basically his theory is just like in the 1800s, the gold rush of San Francisco, where there's only going to be a certain amount of Bitcoin mined from 95.5, I think it is now. Let me see what it is. uh 95.25 to 99% in the next 9 years in January 2035. And then the last 1% won't be mined for another 100 and whatever years, 6 years. And he's saying that that's going to be a big deal. Fast forwarding to that time in the world, in the world, and on the timeline, um, I think adoption hopefully it'll be a lot better than it is, but I don't know. Maybe we will hit that freaking S curve and go up crazy, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It makes me kind of question it because I'm looking around and 20 million got mined and nobody gave a shit. And I was
It
just
went
like,
down. It
yeah,
went down.
exactly. Exactly. And I'm just like, am and I think it's that thing where I think we're just too early. Like, because you're gonna look like the stuff that we talk about, like the major milestones of like, think about it, the first halving in 2012, right? That was a big deal. I didn't had a clue about it. You guys didn't have a clue about it. Then the halving in 2016, I didn't know about that. The Mount Gox stuff, I didn't know about that, right? So it's just about people being aware and what's going on. And again, without knowing and understanding the problem, they're just not going to understand Bitcoin because Bitcoin again is not just a cryptocurrency.
It has to fix a solution in their life for it to impact them. Um,
Yes.
I think I really like, oh man, it clicked for me is the first time this is not I mean, this isn't that long ago. Like when I sent my first tip via on Bitcoin on the Lightning Network, I'm like, oh, this is not just a stock. This is awesome.
Exactly. Exactly. That peer to peer thing, that has a premium to it too. Just that, not just the 21 million and all the other things and the difficulty adjustment and the halving and the network, just to be able to send value to somebody without a third party intermediary in the middle. That's crazy.
You know what I hate hearing? Send me your Venmo. No, I don't want to send you my Venmo. Give me your
Right.
Lightning address.
Exactly. Exactly.